This is that motherfucking podcast that asks men and women grown folks questions most are afraid to motherfucking ask. Hell yeah, it's going down in this bitch. What up, though? East side? Hell yeah. West side? Stand up. Hell yeah. Going down. Hell yeah. Wanna know podcast. Hell yeah. Wanna know. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We wanna know podcast. Hell yeah.
The hottest new podcast.
Well, hell yeah.
Asking questions that nobody asks.
Hell yeah.
Asking questions that the streets wanna know.
Hell yeah.
Go and tell them this your new favorite show.
Hell yeah, what up, though? It's your boy SLK, single letter K, and this is the Hell Yeah, We Wanna Know podcast, featuring my black ass. What's good, my people? Tap in. Hopefully everybody doing well, staying healthy and safe out there. What's good? We live in this motherfucker, tap in. As y'all can see, I am solo right now, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is that podcast that asks men and women, grown folks questions most are afraid to ask. And you know the streets want to know. So we definitely gotta ask. Hell yeah. Tap in. If y'all don't know, make sure, if y'all have it, make sure y'all follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We doing major things and shit. My co-host, Miss Wednesday, is not in the building tonight, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. She will be on stream next time you see me on stream. But anyway, I do have a special guest chopping in with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm collaborating with him on this sports talk this evening. It's the Coming Through in the Clutch podcast. That's Coming Through in the Clutch podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is my guy, my bro, Mr. Akil from ATL and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring him in 1 second, but I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, show him a little love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like hell yeah. What up, though? Let me bring him in right the hell now. What up, though?
Yeah. What up, Joe? Y'all know who it is. It's the one and only Akil, a.k.a. Intelligent Rebel with metal aiming at devils on all levels and pedestals. Yo, like they said, we doing a special collaboration in this motherfucker. We talking NBA finals, you know what I'm saying? We talking the game one, you know, we Ty doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice show for you. Follow me on TikTok before my account gets banned. I'm getting warnings, nigga. Follow me on TikTok, _ my name is Akil. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube. YouTube.com @ my name is Akil. Coming through in the clutch. We in this motherfucker, West Side. What up, though?
What up, though? Glad to have you in the building, tapping in and shit all the way from the ATL and shit. Everything good with you down there, bro?
Yes, sir. All is well. Look here. Had an easy day on the plantation, you know what I'm saying? No masses around, you know what I'm saying? We had some hoes and some trim, Nick. We had some hoes and some cocaine, Nick. When I, nigga, when I taste that put roof, we was on that put roof, yeah,
everything. That's what's up. Yeah, man. It was easy. It was Friday and shit. My phone wasn't ringing too much up in this motherfucker. I was on chill mode, got high all fucking day. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Chopped it up all day and shit, got high and got paid. So hey, that was a beautiful motherfucking Friday, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm waiting on a couple of guests, you know what I'm saying, tap in, but we do appreciate everybody who's watching right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the Hell Yeah We Wanna Know podcast. And Coming Through in the Clutch podcast, you know what I'm saying, featuring Akil. So make sure y'all subscribe to his channel on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going down. Follow him on TikTok. What were you about to say?
And real quick, hey, people that's watching, what's going on? Hope all is well. Look here. Forget this in and out shit with my damn camera. I got this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what brand it is. I can't pronounce the shit. But you know what I'm saying? You can see me, nigga. I'm just gonna get out like that. It's all good. It's part of the effect. The effect, nigga. I'm just saying it's part of the effect. It's free. Don't be talking about my.
You know that shit be when you do the shit. Hey, that free shit be suspect as hell, though. Hell yeah.
Got free shit.
See you. Oh, and that motherfucker freezing like a motherfucker. That bitch straight freezing up. They got your ass looking crazy on screen right now. Hey man, your ass crazy as hell. Hey, your screen is straight frozen. By the way, I'll just let you know this right now. Right. See, that's that cheap ass equipment and shit. What the hell? Yeah, as y'all can see, we Kiel is having technical difficulties as of right now. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is the Hell Yeah We Want to Know podcast. We chopping up tonight on some basketball, NBA finals type shit. And then we're gonna go into a little bit of off-season type shit. Just some old, bring the fellas together. I had a few fellas that's supposed to be tapping in with us tonight, but I don't see them on deck right now, so it's all good. We'll definitely bring them back in once they come in. The Kiel might be trying to come back in. Y'all hold up a second. No, his cheap internet servers or cheap camera is not working at this present time. But anyway, hopefully y'all doing well, staying healthy and safe out there. If y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, it's called the Hell Yeah We Want to Know podcast. Go on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Shit, I do appreciate the follow and the support. You know what I'm saying? And also, follow us on Facebook, definitely. Oh shit. Now I see some big ass.
Here we go.
There they go.
Here we go. Now look here, we gotta switch this shit up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We had to switch this shit. I'm on the phone now. So look here, people. I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna be right here. We ain't gonna have no more freezing. Don't be talking shit about me. We ain't gonna have no more freezing. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to set my shit up, things like that. But yeah, we up in here. All right, hold on.
Now y'all just heard, bro. He said that more freezing. His phone just froze instantly. You said what? You said what?
Whatever.
See, that's that mother. The connections be suspect as hell, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Here we go.
Hopefully you can hear me because it looks like I'm talking to myself on screen right now. I'm just here to let you know.
Got you. Hold up.
Right, at least show your hand and shit so somebody else is there and shit, you know what I'm saying? And to all the people that's watching right now, we appreciate y'all and shit tapping in and shit. About chopping up my basketball. If y'all didn't watch game one last night, y'all missed a damn thriller, but we're gonna chop it up about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? As I indulge in Mary Jane until my my collaborator co-host gets back on here. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah.
Oh shit, he might be ready, y'all.
There we go. There we go, motherfucker.
Oh shit, connection look like it's A1 sweet out here. Connection look like you A1 sweet out here now.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You doing a sound check, microphone check and shit?
There we go. Yes. But yeah, y'all can hear me. We here. Y'all can hear me. I'm right here. Right here. Technical difficulties.
Oh my God! Wow!
Yeah.
Goddamn technology.
You know, technology be a motherfucker, bro, but it's all good. We ain't tripping and shit. You know how we do. But yeah, but let's get right into it, man, because I was tripping last night. Okay, off the rip, before the series even started, we talking about the NBA finals right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? For everybody who's watching. You know what I'm saying? Now, after watching the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals, I thought both teams were probably evenly matched, even though OKC has, Shea, the MVP. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I still figured that it would still be evenly matched because Indiana, they run a young, youthful. Man, that shit I seen last night, oh my God. I was just floored at the way OKC commanded the game, the whole entire game. And then when it got to the fourth quarter, started making mental lapses and then lost the game. I was just so floored on that one. So what did you think about the whole game in its entirety and shit?
So check this out, right? You and the people about to be real pissed off at me, right? So I watched the first half, went to sleep during the cup in the fourth, right? So I'm gonna tell you. Here's the thing, right? The first half, KC was putting the clamps on, and Indiana was turning the ball over left and right, left and right, left and right. You know what I'm saying? We all know defense wins championships. And they made Indiana turn the ball over in the first half. It was ridiculous. And OKC was doing their thing. Black ass went to sleep. Wake up in the fourth quarter. OKC kind of doing a little something, but like you said, they fucking up. SGA fucking up. You know what I'm saying? They're not hitting their shots. You know what I'm saying? Not playing the defense like they were playing in the first half. Maybe it was because it was the finals and they was at home. But real quick, let me throw a couple of numbers at you real quick. Game one, right? So Indiana hit 47% of their field goals, right? 47%. They hit 46% of their 3-point shots.
Ooh.
They damn near hit half of all their fucking shots, right? Now, here's what I didn't like about Indiana. They shot 71% from the free throw line. 71%, right?
They still won.
I don't understand how multi-millionaire basketball players can't hit a fucking free throw. It's the easiest shot in the fucking game of basketball. I played 3 years in fucking high school, right? I've been to the fucking foul line. It ain't the most difficult shot. And the killer, right? The killer, 24 turnovers. 24 turnovers. Kay, you played the game. I played the game. You cannot win 9 times out of 10 when you turn the ball over 24 fucking times.
24 times. 19 in the first half, by the way. They was getting stuck up like they had never played organized basketball before. I'm looking at Indiana like, what the fuck are y'all really doing? I mean, I understand OKC is a hacking ass team. Them niggas be hacking, by the way. The real, you know what I'm saying? OKC be hacking like a motherfucker. Their hands, they got active ass hands. They move their feet. They play, you know what I'm saying, like on a string. You know what I'm saying? All of them are just constantly rotating. But the shit that they were doing in the first half of that game, I was just mesmerized by the defense and how they had Indiana so shook. And then in the second half, again, you didn't watch that third quarter, but you seen little inklings when they came out in the second half. You just seen Indiana coming with a little more confidence. They settled in. It seemed like they settled in to what they were trying to do, and they started executing. And like I said, OKC was still doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? But again, once Indiana started getting that rough, and then the fourth quarter, everything changed. Like I said, I didn't expect. I expect all the games to be like this, tight and close, because I still feel that both teams are evenly matched. But I was so surprised that way OKC just broke down and started acting like they didn't know what the fuck they were doing in the last 3 minutes of the game. So I'm like, is it really? I mean, is it gonna play out like this all series, or was that just an anomaly to where OKC's just gonna beat the brakes off these niggas in the next 3 games or next 4 games?
Now here's the thing. That can happen because it's happened before in the finals. It's happened before. That can very well happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Philadelphia, LA Lakers, right? Philadelphia was not supposed to win any fucking games whatsoever.
Exactly.
But if it was, you know who, Mr. Allen Iverson, stepping over Tyronn Lue light-skinned ass, willed that team to a victory against the LA Lakers squad, right? In LA, they came back 1-4 straight. Gentleman's sweep is what they call it in the game. It's a gentleman's sweep, you know? Now, here's the funny thing. I don't know if Indiana is going to consistently shoot close to 50% from the field and from the 3-point line. However, I can say this. They like to run. They like to go up and down. If you shut them down, or if you can clamp them up like OKC did, soon as Tyrese or anyone got at half court, soon as they got there, OKC pounced. They own them. You know, half court trap here or there. You know what I'm saying? I'm all up in your face here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it all up all uncomfortable. You know, Shy was up there getting steals. You know what I'm saying? Caruso was getting steals. You know what I'm saying? Chet was doing his thing a little bit. And I was like, oh shit, Indiana about to get blew out.
Right.
But then we got to talk about Tyrese Halliburton for the simple fact, players, his fellow peers, called that motherfucker overrated. Voted that motherfucker overrated.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga ain't overrated. Not by a long shot. I didn't say the nigga the greatest that ever played a game and nothing like that, but he damn sure ain't overrated.
And you see what he said at the end? You hear what he said, like, overrate that. Who's overrated now? What up, though, Luke? What up, though, Buck?
What up, though, man?
Shit, you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, man.
That's what's up. I don't know if you make a kill before. Kill, that's Buck. Buck, that's a kill. I don't know what part of Atlanta y'all in. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make them be in proximity of each other and shit.
Yeah, I'm over Riverdale, Jonesboro area right now. Me and my old lady and some friends out eating. But I told them, I said, I need at least 25 minutes, so I'm about to go do this podcast right quick.
Right out. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking your time out your schedule, bro.
Ain't no problem.
So what was your observation about game one?
My observation of game one is I don't know why Oklahoma went away from that starting lineup from the regular season. You know, number one, the Trailblazers are not the Trailblazers. The Pacers are like about 28th, 29th in the league in rebounding. So they can't rebound against that OKC front line. That's number one. My man Jalen Williams had a real off game.
Yes, he did.
Him and my man that went to God, what school did he go to? It's not Gonzaga. What school did he go to? Chet. Chet Chet was off big time last night. I look at it like this. I don't think that Indiana will be able to withstand Oklahoma in the long run. And Tyrese Halliburton, I say Tyrese Halliburton is okay. He did hit some game-winning shots. He hit a game-winning shot or a game-tying shot in every series, at least one game. But I'm not ready to anoint him as one of the top 5 point guards in the NBA. I'm not ready to do that yet. You gotta show me a little more because he has more off games than he does on games. And I tell you this, I'm gonna tell you like this: next game, Lou Dort gonna stick him. I promise you that. Lou Dort's gonna stick that man. It won't be none of them theatrics like I'll be surprised if Indiana comes within 12 points next game. And they'll probably lose the first game in Indiana.
Ooh, shit, damn. Okay, before we even jump to game 2 predictions in the good. Hey, that's some good shit. A kill. So let me ask you a question, Buck, on game 1. So what do you think was the reason why Indiana came back and won?
The reason I think Indiana came back, I think they came back and won because I think Oklahoma got a little tight. Because usually Oklahoma don't play a lot of close games. Usually they blow you out. Or, they lose a close one, but generally they're blowing people out. I think they got a little tight. They've never been there before. I don't think their coach really – I don't think he stuck to the game plan like he should have. Because at some point, if Jalen Williams is not scoring, you got to look elsewhere for points. Because he was not scoring. He was off. He was off terribly last night. So I think that's one of the reasons I think that they fell apart in that game. But again, I'm not a big Indiana fan because a lot of their players I don't like Miles Turner. I mean, will y'all be able to win this series and this man is not scoring? He's your starting center. Yeah. And I'm not counting on Naismith. And I forgot the other young guy. I'm not counting on them to win me a series, not a championship. No, I'm not. No, but that was my take from game 1 of why they lost. Indiana won because Indiana is gritty. Indiana gonna play for 48 minutes. You got to know they're gonna play 48 minutes. That's the reason they beat the Knicks. That's the reason they beat the Cavaliers.
And Detroit.
And no, they beat Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, my bad.
But if Indiana goes on to win this series, you had to look no further than Game 1 at Madison Square Garden why they won this championship. Look no further than that.
Yeah. Kill, want to chime in on that?
So here's my thing. I want to take it from this point of view because what's your name? Is it Clark?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So you brought up coaching. Now, Indiana's coach, Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle got championship experience. Rick Carlisle got a ring. You know what I'm saying? That matters. Rick Carlisle has two very, very, very capable players in Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, right? Who can be the anchors of the offense, defense, whatever the case may be. Now, I agree with you with Miles Turner. He's not a superstar or anything like that. But if he can rebound the basketball, defend the rim, I'm not saying be, Rudy Gobert and nothing like that. But if he can do the little things, because the role players are the most important players. They got to do the little things. Because Indiana can't win this series. My thing is, if you're the better team like OKC is, in my opinion, they are, from Game 1 on, you need to keep your foot on their fucking necks. Because to your point, Indiana's a gritty fucking team. They've been down, they've came back, they've been down, they came back again. It ain't shit to them.
Wow.
True.
If you are OKC with the MVP, who, sorry to say, Nikolai should have won, whatever, we'll talk about that another time. If you got the MVP, you need to keep your foot on their necks and you need to win that game at home. At home. You got to win that game. You can't do that. Can't do that.
Exactly.
OKC to win game 2. I know we're doing our predictions later, but I expect them to bounce back. Okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right. And I feel you. Like I said, I mean, they let the foot off the pedal because, again, the way they had that, when they had the 15-point lead, I'm like, damn, is Indiana going to really let them blow them out? I'm like, I know Indiana's going to fight back sometime or another. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I said that shit, they started just grinding. Defense started picking up a little bit more than, at half court, they're picking up motherfuckers 94 feet again. And I'm like, that, like they were doing New York. So I'm like, okay, now they started playing Indiana basketball. And then you start seeing just the mental error that OKC was doing that they was doing in the first half. Like you said, Indiana had 19 turnovers in the first half alone. And then you wind up with only 24.
Yeah.
So that means the pressure on niggas, or they start handling that shit. So I'm like, okay. I always, again, when the series first started, I figured it was gonna be a up and down, probably possibly a 7-game series. You know what I'm saying? And I was going with OKC, and I'm possibly still going with OKC. But after last night's game, that showed me that, like both of y'all said, Indiana can definitely win. No doubt about it. They can definitely win the series, especially if OKC don't come out and do what they're supposed to do. But again, I think it will be a massacre game 2. So we're gonna go into our game 2. Go ahead, Bud.
I also think before with the predictions, I also think like this: the worst thing that's going to happen to the NBA if they let OKC win this championship, because they got too many draft picks, they got too much they can do to improve the team, which don't need a lot of improvement. The only team that will be able to give OKC a problem in the NBA, and I don't care East or West, would possibly be with an acquisition of Giannis Antetokounmpo would be the Houston Rockets, because they play real gritty defense. But outside of that, I don't. And the San Antonio Spurs, and it depends on how this team is prepared without Coach Pop. It's gonna this not the San Antonio that we grew up on.
Right.
But get back to the predictions. I'm still. And you may call me crazy, but y'all called me crazy last year. I don't think Indiana gonna win another game.
I hear that. So you saying
I don't think they're gonna win another game, because I feel like if OKC get this win, which I predict they'll win, I think they'll win by 12 or 13. They're not gonna blow Indiana out. That's not gonna happen. But Indiana's not good at home. They look horrible at home. And I tell you what, had the Knicks had somebody solid, because Cat ain't it.
Yeah,
Cat gotta
we'll talk
go.
about that. Yeah, if you still on, we'll talk about that in the off-season moves, right? But you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, go ahead. So you say
But
you
yeah,
said OKC, gentleman sweep.
I'm, I'm
So what? Let me ask you a
yes.
question. What's your final? Give me a score on game 2. Just
Game 2, I would go 108 to probably. I'll go 108 to 90, 108 to 95,
okay,
somewhere in that vicinity.
okay.
First team to 100
Flat
wins.
out. Okay. Akil, what you think of game 2?
All right, so and I don't know if Doug was listening, but when it came to Indiana, they won even though they had 24 turnovers total, 19 in the first half, like Kay said, and they shot 71% on the free throw line, right? Even though I expect OKC to bounce back game 2, I'm gonna go OKC 110, and I'll go Indiana 100 just because. But in terms of a gentleman sweep, I don't think that's going to happen because I don't see Indiana turning. And even if they hit 10% with their free throws, damn, OKC may trouble. But they're always over game 1. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. With all that said, you give me OKC game 2.
Game 2, okay. So both of y'all going with OKC. I am definitely going with OKC also in game 2, 115, 102. And I really think that the whole squad in general will do what they did all season. And then, like, especially when they played against Denver, that showed me after they lost game 1 against the Denver series at home, and the way they came back and showed, like, okay, we're not just no punk ass motherfuckers out here. We're gonna come out and beat the shit out of Denver and show y'all motherfuckers what time it is. So I got 115, 102 in game prediction for the game prediction of game number 2. Let me ask you a question, Buck. You said 4, so you said 4-1 gentleman sweep? Because we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna try to do this after every game, just do a recap. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Akil, what you think, gentleman sweep also?
No, I'm not going gentleman sweep. You know what? Just for the fuck of it, the shits and giggles, I'm going Indiana and 7.
You say Indiana in 7?
Indiana in 7 games. Not only that, Tyrese Halliburton is going to get his Kyrie Irving moment, and he's going to hit the game winner on Shy because somehow the two going to be on each other.
Right.
Ty going to bust that shit eye, and then he going to talk about overrate this motherfuckers, and he going to win that shit. Watch what I tell you.
Okay. Well, Buck,
I tell you this.
Go ahead.
I tell you this. I tell you this. I don't think that the matchup, we're not looking at the matchup that's going to really be important. You know what Oklahoma's coach going to do next game? He'll let Halliburton keep shooting, because Halliburton, I already know what Halliburton, I know what he does. I've seen him too many times this year. They are going to take away Pascal Siakam. They're going to put Lou Dort on him. And you're not going to get all those little easy baskets. We're going to make some changes here. And what they might do, they might put Caruso in a little early and put Caruso on Halliburton to harass him, because they got fouls to give. You know what I'm saying? And they play that swarm defense. If they swarm like they did they're not going to let. I don't see them letting Indiana come back like that again. They're just going to keep swarming them, just like they did the Nuggets. How they played Jokic, they just kept swarming him. I don't see nobody that is Jokic. I don't see nobody that's the talent of Jokic on Indiana. I just don't. They're a gritty team, but I'm not overreacting because I've seen this story before. I've seen when the Sixers came to the Forum and won game 1, gentlemen sweep. Because I don't, to me, Indiana's just not that talented. They're gritty, but they're not talented. I would take I would take Oklahoma's top 3 players over Indiana's top 3 players. And even though Halliburton is playing off of this, you know, they call me overrated. They said I'm overrated. You're not overrated. You're not underrated. You're good. You've hit some game-winning shots or some game-tying shots. But I don't see him putting Indiana on his back and winning. And I damn sure don't see Pascal Siakam with Luke Dort tattooed all over him winning anything.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. Like I said, I mean, the game of basketball is definitely all about adjustments for each half, each quarter, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
each game. And look at that game, at game 1, Indiana showed that they can compete, but they still didn't show me enough for me to think that they can actually win. So I understand where you're coming from, Akil, on your logic about, you know what I'm saying, about them winning the 7 games, but I still don't think with the talent OKC has and the MVP, he didn't even have a good game. He shot the ball 20 some odd times to have the points that he had. He didn't even have an efficient game. So if he actually is efficient like he normally is, it's gonna be a problem.
Woo, my God.
It's gonna be a problem. And like I say, and I think the role players, especially in game 2, they're gonna definitely step their game up. I just truly believe that they will not come out, you know what I'm saying? Jay Will will not have only what? How many points did he wind up with?
I think 12 or 10.
Right.
I ain't mad at none of that. Oh, what's going on? I ain't mad at none of that. I'm just gonna say this. 2004 Pistons. 2004 Pistons.
Hey man, don't bring them up. That ain't that goddamn team. Don't bring that up.
No, hold on. No. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Let's keep it all the way true. Put your own bias aside. Nobody expected the Pistons to win that championship.
True.
They did. They did, but nobody expected. Home bias aside.
That's true.
And Detroit played Detroit basketball, right? And they ended up winning. Irregardless of whatever other factors and all that shit, Detroit came in and handled business. If I'm Indiana, knowing that the underdog, knowing that nobody is giving us a chance, gentlemen sweep over here, 6 games over here, let's play Indiana basketball because it's gotten us this far. Make a couple of small adjustments. Don't turn the ball over. Definitely don't turn the ball over. Convert on your transition points. Convert. You feel me? Yeah.
I can dig it. Well, Buck, I'm gonna give you the last word on this subject. But what you think? What you gonna end it off with? I said go ahead and say what you was gonna say, and then we'll end this subject off. Go ahead.
No, I just as I said before, I don't feel that Indiana has enough. Now, the one advantage that Indiana does have is Coach Carlisle.
Mm-hmm.
That could play a big role, but I mean, Rick Carlisle not playing on the court. I mean, hey, he wasn't there. He know the X's and O's, but you need the Jimmys and the Joes, as they will say, to win this championship. So again, I gotta go with OKC. But Akil, you down here in Atlanta, man?
So yes, sir. I'm in Atlanta.
Akil that rolls up on us.
If you know anything about Roswell Road, that area, I'm in the Sandy Springs, that area. But I'm right there off the bus.
Yeah, I'm up at the mall right now. I'm up at Cumberland. I'm at Maggiano's right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Look me up. Look me up on social media, Karan. If you get a chance, pass him my information, and we can link up, man.
Yeah.
What's the name of Facebook?
What is this? Hey guys, I thought that you guys were just gonna
What's up?
Shit, nah.
Hell yeah, what up, though, Shy?
This is Shy's out because she's still out there fucking delivering mail. So she went and sent me Mrs. Smashley How are you guys doing tonight?
Okay, Miss
Good.
Ashley Adams. How
Hi,
you doing?
guys. I went to the store, and guess what I got? I got fucking pre-rolls. Pre-rolls.
Wow.
So,
Hell
where
yeah,
the fuck is Akil at? Oh, now he wants to disappear. He wasn't disappearing last night. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, what the fuck up? Akil, don't act like you don't know him, motherfucker, all of a sudden.
Hey,
I know you know who I am. Don't ignore me.
Ow! I'm switching over, baby. Hold
Are
on.
you gonna invite me to your show? You're gonna fucking disappear on me. Like you were trying to do that shit last night too, but it's okay. I'll still fuck with you. Hey,
What up,
is that Buck over there? Buck.
What's
Long
up?
time no see.
What up, though?
Long time no see.
Been laying
Been a
low.
long time.
I had
You're
to
gonna
lay
have to come and see me. You're gonna have to
low.
come and see me.
You gotta
You're
lay
gonna have
low.
to come. You're gonna have to come and see me. Okay.
See, he went. I think he with his girl or something. That's why he give you that look.
No, I'm getting myself. Hold on.
His girl is in the vicinity. That's why.
Oh no, they
Hold on.
no, it's out of my
And you had that look on your face, Buck.
Hey, she know my old lady know we be talking shit on this podcast. Excuse
Hey,
me.
all right, we gonna jump to the second little interlude with shit that we had. But we was gonna talk about the Ryan Clark Ryan Clark RG3 beef, but instead we decided to make it a little lighter before we go. The second question is gonna be basically we're gonna talk about should women get WNBA players get paid like NBA players? But before we do that, we're going to play a little quick game real quick about what's it called again, the kid? What's the name of this game?
Oh yeah, the name of the game. Well, yeah, the name of the game
The name of the
is
game.
Fuck, Marry, Find Peace.
Yeah. Fuck, Mary,
Oh, wow.
Find Peace. I love that. I love it. It's
Yeah.
Well, since you love it, Miss Smashley Adams, since you love it so much, we're gonna do you first and shit. We're gonna put these few NBA players. We're gonna do the NBA and WNBA players.
Yes, let's do the NBA players first.
We'll do the NBA players since you are a beautiful woman on the deck. So you just give us your top three.
I'll do women. I'll do the NBA and the W.
Oh shit! What the hell? Okay, well we're gonna start out with these fellas for you, and then we're gonna go down the list real quick. So we're gonna start out with the fellas for you, Miss Smashley. Now,
Up and close, because you know what? Some of these guys look super familiar. Matter of fact, all these guys look familiar. But I'll tell you which ones you said. Which ones smash all of them because been there, done that. But okay, let's be serious though. Let's be serious, Ashley. Let's be serious. Okay.
oh, give me your top three.
All right, so I love Jason Tatum. Oh my gosh, like oh my god, he's such a heartthrob.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna chime back in. Give me 5 minutes. I gotta go back in here. My old lady called me. I'm gonna call y'all right back. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back.
All right. Bye. Miss Adams, Jason Tatum, you say what? Would you smashing? I mean, are you fucking him?
We're marrying Tatum. Okay, we're marrying Tatum.
Nice.
Let's see. Who are we just smashing? We're just smashing. So many options.
Hey, girl.
Yes. Hey. Oh my gosh. I think who is that? I think we were together earlier today.
Okay. Who is that? Oh, Kendricks?
Yes, Kendricks. I think we were together earlier today, right, Kendricks? I'm not too
sure.
Anyway, Okay, so it's so hard. It's so hard just to pick one person to smash. But if I had to, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do Ja Morant. We're gonna do him because I like a little bit of a thug.
Okay, now
Like a little bit of a bad boy, even though he was out for a long time with his injury. I'm not a basketball player. I'm just
you know a little bit
basketball
something. You talk your
viewer.
shit. You talk your shit, so you know a little something.
We do basketballs. We do basketball. We do all balls over here. All balls. But yeah, keep them coming, and I'll clutch them. Okay. Okay. The last one, right? The last one was.
Side piece.
The last one was it? Oh, it was just like side piece, right? Okay.
Yep.
You sneaky link side piece.
The sneaky link. Sneaky link. Sneaky link. Sneaky link. Ah. You know what? I know, Kendrick. Like, let me take a sip to that shit.
Turn up. Hell yeah.
You lucky when I leave here in my car, there's a breathalyzer, so I can't, drink anymore and drive. I have to actually try to keep my shit together. But the last person, I don't know. I would sneaky link any of them because I sneaky linked all of them. I sneaky linked all of them. Oh, during the pandemic, it was a really tough time for us girls. So
see, that's Miss Ashley. That's Miss Ashley Adams and shit. Hell yeah. All right. Hold on. We got her hot ass 3. You know what I'm saying? Real quick.
Hold on, real quick. So let me get this straight, right? Straight. You gonna marry the pretty light-skinned nigga with the money, right? You marry the pretty light-skinned Drake and Jason ass nigga with the money, okay, with the tattoos and shit. I ain't mad at that. You need financial security, baby. I ain't mad at that. But here's what's crazy. But then you fucking the fake thug. That nigga is a studio gangster. That nigga ain't no real gangster.
He likes to play like he's a thug. He likes to play like he's a thug. I like
no
rob my bank a couple times, okay? He robbed me clean. He robbed me clean.
Grant ain't been in the streets. That nigga went to private school. Fuck out now, baby.
He had a uniform on every day, 5 days a week. Besides his basketball uniform, he had a school uniform on that he had to walk into school with.
Doesn't matter.
Look here, this nigga doing homework when he get home. You know, real niggas shooting up niggas. This nigga doing homework. Hey, mama, can you help me with my algebra and fractions? Nah, but I mean, fuck who you want to. And who the side piece?
The side piece? That was a good one. That was a really good one. All of them. All of them, actually. Every last one of them. I've been and had as on the side or something. Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow!
I love your Tatum decision even more because you're going to be cheating on Jason Tatum with like all the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga going to be thinking he the only one. Oh, Drake ass nigga. That's the thing, baby.
There's more than enough need to go around.
I'm not mad at you for your taste, Miss Smashley, but boy, that first one, boy, that was like really? But I ain't mad at you. You're a woman, so. But let's get to these women, these WNBA players, and see what they talking about. Wakil, we're gonna start with you. Who would you, wifey, and sneaky link with?
So first and foremost, hold on. Is she up there? Where's she at? Hold on. Where's it? Damn. First and foremost, I'm fucking the living shit out of Angel. That's all I need her. Fucking get out of that pretty ass sister. Because look, all the antics aside, she's a beautiful young sister.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Antics aside,
Hell yeah.
she can get all the dick. So she is going, I'm fucking Angel. And hold on. Who we got?
Wait,
Who we
all
got?
of it?
Oh, yeah.
She's getting all of it. She's getting all of it.
She getting all of it, right? So I'm fucking Angel. Cameron Brink is gonna be my sneaky link, right? Because she's tall, right? Tall, got a nice little model body and everything like that. Fuck shit out of her. I will make her call me nigga so I can fuck it harder. You understand me?
You nigga.
I'm like,
Oh
nigga.
my god.
Call me nigga. What's my name? Nigga! Shut up, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, we gonna have some Django Unchained type shit going on, but bitch, you gonna be chained. All right. And last but not least, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Come after me. My name is Akil2025@gmail.com. Nigga, I'm marrying CATLIN motherfucking Clark. Nigga, I'm getting broke off some money, nigga. I ain't got to worry about my wife going out to the All-Star game in the booty shorts because she ain't got no booty. I ain't got to worry about that shit. We can compete against each other, play games and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can even have a Me Too moment and then just take it from my black ass. Just give me this dick. I'm like, no, give me this dick. Okay, that bitch got it. I love you, CATLIN. Marry me, baby. Yeah, I dip all up in that snow.
All up in that snow,
Hit the
bunny.
Nigga.
Hey, I definitely ain't mad at you, player, but that I did not expect CATLIN to come out your fucking mouth.
I definitely did. I definitely did.
No, see, I mean,
Look here.
Go ahead.
Because look here, I'm gonna be real quick. I'm gonna be real. I can't. Angel can't be the side piece because she gonna run a damn mouth. The whole damn world won't know that I'm cheating on CATLIN. So no, I'm gonna keep white on white. I'm gonna marry white and cheat white. You understand me? I'm gonna marry white and cheat white, nigga. I'm gonna have a high ass credit score.
I feel you. Well, I'm gonna break mine down, my 3 down, and then I'm gonna give it back to Miss Smashley and see, because she said she might judge the women too. So we're gonna definitely do that. All right, first things first. My wifey, she ain't even up on this motherfucker right now, but Skylar Diggs, oh my God.
Damn.
I got to make her wifey. This pretty motherfucker, I would love to wake up to her pretty ass every single morning without makeup. She is gorgeous. I mean, just drop dead gorgeous. So, and got a thumper like, ooh, and she look like she can get some nice screaming Scully. Like, ooh. Yeah, so I'm definitely about that Skylar Diggins life. You know what I'm saying? My sneaky link, it would definitely be Angel Reese, because I definitely have to dump dick in her ass. And the reason why I'm gonna have to keep her as a sneaky link, because as a wifey, hell no, she thinks she the boss. That shit ain't going down. I'm an alpha, not a beta. No. That shit dead. So, and then she definitely couldn't be, what was the other one? Just the fuck, because I'd rather keep her as a sneaky link, you know what I'm saying? So nobody know about that shit. Fuck that shit. She run her mouth too fucking much, like a kid would say. But the chick I would fuck on the regular is I would have to go Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Her big tall ass, wrap them legs. I just be drilling her big ass, just dumping dick constantly on her shit. So yeah, those are my 3 and shit. I would definitely smash all of them. Miss Smashley, what you got on deck about that? What you thinking about that?
Have mercy. Man. I am definitely going to marry one of these feminine looking women down there. Who is this? It's the girl who's covering that Kendrick is covering up. Kendrick,
my bad.
Kendrick's taking one of my females. Yeah. What's her name? Nefresa?
You know my blind ass can't see that shit. What you say?
Nefresa Collier? I don't know. She's fine. Underneath Caitlin Clark. She's super sexy. I'll marry her.
Oh. Yep, that's Kalia and Nafisa Kalia.
Yes.
Okay.
Nafisa Kalia. I'm taking you down, girlfriend. You and your husband. And let's see. For the sneaky link, I has to be a straight stud. So
Well, Brittany Grenier ain't on there, so.
Well, I don't think she wants that type of stud. She's trying to become a man all the way around. So no, not so much. Stud, so
I'm gonna do a stud, then we're gonna definitely do Miss Smith down there.
Oh, this nigga's a single card. Oh my God.
Miss Smith, yep. Sneaky link. And just smashing. We're smashing Cameron Brinky all fucking day. Braiding up her motherfucker. We're braiding up her hair. And we're, you know, and then me, I'm well, yeehaw! You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be super fun. And be like, girl.
Out.
Just take me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be that much. It's not gonna just take me with you, just right up there.
Right.
Right up there. I'd be like, I can smell it from right here. You know what I'm saying?
Just smell that. The aroma.
Well, thank you guys for having me on your show. I have other things I have to do. I have to go make content for my OF. So make sure you guys, you know, you guys keep paying your subscriptions for my OF. Okay. And don't act like you're not doing it because everybody knows you guys are.
Hey, what you got going on tomorrow? What you got going on tomorrow?
You know I got going on. I got you going on. You want me to mark you down? I mark you down.
Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah, I mark you down. Oh yeah. I can mark you down. We'll change this game.
Miss Master, we definitely appreciate you tapping in with us tonight, shit. You know what I'm saying? Always appreciate
you guys know what you guys need.
And your group, of course.
Okay, we're talking about sports.
So
thank you very much for coming. We appreciate you. Love you.
I come all the time. I come all the time. And I come for you guys all the time too. So keep your hopes alive, guys. Bye. Enjoy the show, you guys.
Oh yeah, that was definitely.
I swear to God. I swear to God. What's God? What a God.
Hey, this is the Hell Yeah We Want to Know podcast collaborating with coming through in the Clutch podcast. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in with a kill and shit. And we just had the lovely Miss
Nigga, I swear to Black Jesus. I swear to Black Jesus.
Nigga, I was not ready. I was not ready, bro. I was not ready. Oh, I wish she would have stayed on because you know what? Let's get into it, man. You know what? Oh, we appreciate Miss Adams coming on, tapping in with us. Again, subscribe to our channels on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. But right now, we got a question to ask. I want y'all to check out these couple of videos real quick. You know what I'm saying? They're real short. But basically, I'm going to pose a question first. And I want y'all to chime in the comment section and tell me what y'all think. Should WNBA players get paid like NBA players? Once again, should WNBA players get paid like NBA players? Now, I'm going to play the first video. I'm going to play 2 videos real quick. Y'all check this out.
Angel Reese is getting trolled for her views on pay in women's basketball.
What more would you want to see for women's sports?
Us getting paid our worth.
Period.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're doing exactly what LeBron is doing. So, Angel Reese, what's going on?
Sis, I ain't got the money for it just yet. But it's coming. It's coming.
I don't understand
It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. But it's coming. Trust me, it's coming.
I believe you.
Now that was that first video. Now y'all check out this response. The
WNBA players wants the same rev split that the men get. What's the headline?
It says, we're not asking to get paid what the men get paid. We're asking to get paid the same percentage of revenue shared.
Okay, which seems fair. We did a little bit of research on this. There's 12 players on a team. There's 12 total teams, so 144 total players. Mm-hmm. The WNBA league loses $12 million a year. Mm-hmm. So if you divide 12 million by the 144 players, Each player owes $83,000.
Thanks for playing.
So if you guys want the same rev share, you're going to have to write a check for pretty much all the money you made and all your endorsements and everything. You guys owe about $100,000 each.
You're in the negative. It's not good. It's not viable. And we've had 20 years of this, basically. So we know profit is not on the horizon.
It's called bad business.
Yeah, it's called waste of time, waste of money, right?
It's called basically a charity.
Now, Akil, I want to get your point of view. I know we kind of sort of talked about this earlier, but can you elaborate on your thoughts about that whole women getting paid, the WNBA players getting paid like NBA players?
Okay, so first and foremost, the fact of the matter is this is an emotionally based conversation. It's not based on logic and it's not based on economics. Fact of the matter is the WNBA has been in existence for 26 years. The WNBA has operated at a net loss every single year that they have existed. This past year, which was one of their best years, according to multiple reports and sources, they're set to lose 40 to 50 million. Now, the NBA in the 2023-2024 season generated 11.34 billion in revenue, right? 11.34 billion in revenue. The WNBA generated, I believe, like $1 billion in revenue or something like that. Also, keep in mind the NBA has been, in essence, the financier of the WNBA since its beginning, since its inception. With all that being said, I understand they want the same revenue share and things of that nature, but people have to recoup on their investments before you get your piece of the pie. That's how it goes down. When you're operating at a net gain, then shit starts spreading out. And if you had a business for 26 years with 155 employees, because the WNBA has 13 damn teams, 12 players per damn team, right? So if you got 156 players, right, they average at a highest 200,000, lowest 50,000 a year. If your business is operating at a net loss of over $40 million, how in the fuck are you going to give your employees raises? Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the WNBA this past season finally got chartered flights, right? They're, if I'm not mistaken, with their collective bargaining agreement, they're going to get the contract 11 billion over 11 years or something like that. They got a new media contract and all that shit because of the CATLIN Clarks, the Angel Reeses, and all that shit. I say all that to say, lady, when you generate enough revenue for your investors to get their money back and have money to spend, then you're going to get your money. Until then, shut the fuck up. Have the CATLIN Clark train, get your shoe deals, get all your endorsements in order, shut the fuck up, generate the revenue, and you're going to get your motherfucking money. Wow. Play overseas like you've been doing, get your fucking money. But motherfuckers got to recoup their money before you get your money. That's all I'm going to say.
Real talk. Buck, you want to chime in on that subject matter?
Man, they need to go ahead and pay them ladies, man. Again, like you said, the NBA has lost more than the WNBA probably has gained, but still, man, these women, they're bringing a good product to these cities, man, and they got these young girls believing that, no, they can go out there and do this. They can go ahead and get on women that money, man. I understand what you're saying, but nah, if they go on strike, then what? Then what are we gonna do? They're gonna strike.
They might just terminate the league. Honestly, that's
what they're not gonna terminate the league. The league, they generate money, K. They're not gonna just say, okay, fuck it. They've been around 20 years, like as he said. If that was the case, they'd have been got rid of WNBA.
That's what I'm saying. If you decide to strike, but the women have never posed a strike. If they strike right now, and don't have anything long term set up. The NBA don't owe them anything. They don't forget they're losing $12 billion a year. I mean, $12 million a year at least every year. They have never generated a profit since they've been in existence. So with that being said, how can you really pay somebody that if your money ain't coming in? How do you really pay them? I understand they should be getting paid because they got shooters. Besides dunking, they have a kind of entertaining game. They really do. The women, because they fundamentally sound. Majority of the women, they play fundamental basketball. They know how to box out. They know how to set screens. They know how to, you know what I'm saying? They do all the shit that, you know, a lot of the men don't do. So I understand where you're coming from, but I don't understand where the money gonna come from to pay them. That's what I don't get. How do you really pay a profit?
The TV revenue is where the money's going to come from. They probably think people are stupid, but man, that NBA, that TV money, bro. Man, look, why that they able to give out these big Brown, Luka's about to get a big fat contract. Man, these cats are about to get contracts damn near $250 million. So the NBA got the money. And then another telling tale is when I see the women participating in NBA All-Star Weekend, right there is telling you a little bit of something. If I was them, hey, go ahead and strike while the fire is hot, while the pan is hot. Go ahead and strike, and let's see. Let's call the NBA's bluff, cause they got the money, Kay. You know it, and I know it. They got the money. You don't have to see. You don't have to give them. You don't have to give nobody in the WNBA $250 million contract. You just don't, and you're not going to give it to them. But at least let these ladies go ahead and get that first $2 million. I don't think nobody in the NBA is getting a $3 million. In WNBA is getting a $3 million contract. Let them get that $3 million contract. Huh?
They not. You absolutely right. They not. Nobody. They make endorsements, but actual contract, hell no.
Exactly. So that's why I'm going with this. You think about it, he said it's what, 13 teams, you got 12 players a team. Okay, if you got two players making $2 to $3 million, that's still nothing. The NBA is still not losing anything. You understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna look up in another 20 years, God willing, we'll still be here. The WNBA will be profitable, man. It just will be. And you got more of these young ladies now. They don't have to go overseas no more. We can keep the talent over here in America. Man, there's so many ways this can go. You know, not getting off the subject, because I probably missed a couple of things. I had to go back in there and eat. I'll probably go back. I got to go back in there shortly. But you think about it, man. These ladies, man, they are selling out. CATLIN Clark, man, she sold out every time she's been down here in Atlanta. I know you probably know that, Akil. You can't even get a ticket to the game, man. Everywhere CATLIN Clark goes, it's a sellout. You got to look at Asia Wilson, man. Asia Wilson, man, they sold out in Atlanta game. Chicago, they sold out in Atlanta game. And it's only 13 teams. So now what you could do is you can grow the market. We could get up to 20 teams and we can make this real profitable. Now we really can talk. But that TV contract is everything, man. A lot, if people don't know them contracts like that, man, look, the NBA is making money. The losses, like you said, they lost like 40 million last year. Man, that's nothing.
There's nothing to the right.
That's nothing.
You absolutely right. Go ahead, Kill, chime in.
So real quick, I'm not going to disagree with Buck is saying, but I'm going to put this in a different context, right? Again, 26 years. I understand that now all of a sudden attendance is up and things of that nature. Look, I was watching the WNBA in its inception in '96. I know the Houston Comets won the first 4 championships. I know the Detroit Shock won 3 championships with Bill Laimbeer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know about Tina Pinachero, Samikra Whole Squad and company, but when they went to cable, I wasn't able to see the shit. I say all that to say, to Buck's point, the WNBA will be profitable one day, but you're talking 26 years of investment, money being funneled into the WNBA. Now, when it comes to attendance, to your point again, when CATLIN Clark enters your city, if you have a small arena, you better get a bigger one, because the lines for that little girl is wrapped around 5,500 million blocks. Now, with that being said, Angel Reese loves to talk about how, you know, people came to see me too and this, that, and the third. You are not selling out your 10,000 person arena, Miss Reese. Calm down on that. Ride the white wave and do what the fuck you do. They will be profitable, but niggas gotta get their money before you pay your motherfucking employees. That's for any business model, legal or otherwise. You feel me? And last but not least, before we move on, when it comes to the product, I'm gonna be 100. At times, it can be a good product, but I've watched a few games on ABC where it's air ball layup after air ball layup, brick layup. Air ball three after air ball three, brick layup after brick layup. There are some times when possession after possession, it can be unbearable. Same thing with the men at times, but their athleticism makes up for it. The women don't have that luxury because they have to lean on the fundamentals. You dig?
But
So
you know what I'm gonna do tonight? When I go home, either tonight or when I get off work tomorrow, I'm gonna start looking at the TV ratings. That'll tell me everything I need to know about this profit. The TV ratings is everything, and people are watching. Like you said, old girl from Chicago, Angel Reese. I love her to death, but she does have to calm down. They're going to see her, but they're not going to see her in the clip that they're going to see the other young lady. As I said, I want to look at the TV ratings. The TV ratings tell me everything. That's like we're just, not getting off course, but going back to the NBA finals. Nobody wanted these two teams in it because the NBA ratings are going to be low. I mean, it's not gonna make the league any money where the ratings are low. Now, if you could get a WNBA championship with CATLIN Clark and Angel Reese, the ratings for that championship would probably be better than the NBA finals ratings this year. And the NBA ratings last year was trash.
It was trash. Exactly.
Right. I always heard, look at the TV ratings, and that'll tell you everything you need to know how profitable the league is. That's why they're trying to get these new contracts. That's why they're getting all these streaming networks. We can't even watch basketball games for free no more. Everything is streaming. Everything is streaming. They're trying to get us to pay more. And you may be right about the WNBA. It's not a great product right now, but as I said, it will soon get there. But they're going to make sure they get their money off those TV ratings. So we're going to tune in to see what's going on.
Flat out. Real talk. I definitely appreciate that insight from both of y'all and shit. Like I said, again, I'm hoping the ladies get some type of money, but y'all can't get paid the way the men get paid. You can pay them.
No, never that. No.
But you're right. The game is not that. I mean, it's exciting to a certain extent, but again, there's no dunking. So that automatically just drops it down a notch for men. As we watch,
you're totally right, Tay.
The athleticism, like Keel said, the athleticism that these men have. Unfortunately, the ladies don't have that explosiveness to be able to, come through with 360 or double pump on them. It's not going down. So it's basically the shake and bake, shoot, which is all good, but. So again, give them more money. Definitely, they definitely, because you said you're right, Buck. They do have the money, so you give them a little bit more money. But get paid as far as, like I said, like the NBA players, there's no way.
No, can't do that. No. Nope. It's not that exciting. I can't give you. I'll give you about maybe $4 million, but there's no way I can give you a $25 million guaranteed contract. No, we cannot do that. I don't care how good the TV ratings are, because it's all about the flair. There's no dunking. There's no plays. It's got to be some type of plays. NBA got tons of plays, dunks, assists, block shots on the rim. They don't have that. So, I can't pay you. I can't just pay you for posting somebody up and shooting a sky hook. We can't do that.
Right. I feel you.
Real quick to Buck's point. That's why with the WNBA, they need to damn focus on the Angel Reese, CATLIN Clark, quote unquote rivalry, because it can be the WNBA's version of Magic versus Bird. Now, I need for Angel to go ahead and step her game up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Step the game up just a little bit because you're a monster on the boards. Step the game up. But the WNBA can profit because, like Buck said, it's a lot of shit that they lack in, but they can feed and they can make money off and I hate to say this, the perceived female characteristics, the jealousy, all of that shit. They can play into that and make money from that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to Buck's point again, you ain't got to pay him 25, but I wouldn't be mad if Ajay Wilson, who got championships, Olympic gold medals, made 1.5 to 2 million a year. I ain't mad at that. Baby girl,
we gotta get Asia. I would get Asia. Only person in the NBA that could get some money at this present time to me would be Asia Wilson. That's the only one. To me, she's the best player in the WNBA.
Shout out, hands down. To me, hands down, she is. I mean, people like other people for different skills, but she the base, and she a winner too. She good. She
done won on every level. She won. I think she won at South Carolina under Dawn Staley. She got 2 in the WNBA. The woman is a beast, but I just hate that they don't give her her shine because you got Angel Reese and you got CATLIN Clark. Angel Reese is not even a half a ball player that Asia Wilson is. And though I like CATLIN Clark, I think she's a phenomenal shooter. She's a great assist, great assist person. But again, I can't give that rivalry. I can't give y'all 25 mil. Like you said, you got to build it up. It's got to be a villain and it's got to be a hero in this. And right now, it's not there. It's just not there.
Flat out, real talk. Hell yeah, we're gonna definitely tap into that a little bit more as the weeks coming, as we keep going on. Akil, jump to this off season real quick. I see we definitely ran over on time. Jump to the off season moves. We can start with however you want to start that off with the off season moves.
All right, so check this out. NBA off season is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Once the finals is over with, the shit's gonna be in full swing. So, Kay, do you want to talk about upcoming free agents first, or you want to talk about players that could potentially be traded and things of that nature?
Well, since that's a short list, I think we should go with people that should be possibly get traded. You know what I'm saying?
So, ladies and gentlemen, every single year in the NBA, big names, possibility they're gonna get traded. They're frustrated at the new place, shit ain't working out. So let me give you some names, ladies and gentlemen. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is a trade candidate. He won a championship in Milwaukee. Got an MVP, things of that nature, very, very accomplished. That young man is going next year. What team can afford him? What team could go for him? Next, Kevin Durant. He'll be making $54 million. He's 37 years old, when healthy, still, in my opinion, a top 5 player, deadly from anywhere on the court. You got Trae Young, Atlanta. Yeah. Ice cold trade. He could get traded. He making $45 million. Zion Williamson making $39 million. He's on the possible trading block. And John fake ass stud, let me throw up my guns, Morant. He's possibly on the trading block. Just your fault.
Yeah. But off that said, Buck off the rip. The first move, we'll start with Giannis because he's the biggest name out here. My apologies for that. We'll start with Giannis since he's the biggest name out here. Who would you like to see Giannis go to? And who do you think he really? Who would you like for him to see? I mean, where would you like to see him go? And then also, where would you think he really will go? Because a lot of the teams that we're gonna probably name can't afford this motherfucker or can't give up the whole sink for the man. So
it's only one place. It's only one place that Giannis is going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Ime Udoka and the Houston Rockets, if they get this man, the West will either go through OKC or Houston, because Ime Udoka, as a coach, we know what he does with defenses and what he does with players. Giannis is a defensive menace, and he can score. If you can keep Twin, and if you can keep Şengün, it will be over in the West as fast as it starts. only team that will be able to stop them is OKC or maybe San Antonio. Now, Ice Trey, I don't really see a big market for him because his plus minus is horrible. The man takes bad shots. Unless you just want to fill up the seats, maybe a Carol, who is it? Charlotte, maybe New Orleans. Maybe they would go for him. Zion, I'm gonna tell you this: Zion's career is in jeopardy right now, especially with these charges that have been brought up against him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
His career is in danger. The man is never in good health. You cannot pay nobody a lot of money who is not in good health. Now, if I was the New York Knicks, what I would do, I would bring in the former Denver coach. I forgot his name. Malone. I would bring Malone in. I would trade Cat to New Orleans, and I would hope that this stuff goes away with Zion, and we could get Zion in the gym and get him on a diet plan, because I think Zion fits in New York. I think he's a missing piece, because I never thought Cat was the piece, because Cat doesn't play any defense, and I can't have my point guard and my big man who stops all the balls, from coming inside, who can't play defense. The man is soft as jello. I hate to say it, but I like Cat. I like Cat. But listen,
but he is. He is.
He's soft. The man is soft.
He is.
I mean, so, and I would love to see the Pistons get active in the trade market. But I mean, really, I like the way we're building. I like to build within. And there's not a lot of free agents out there this year. So the free agency market is like really, really dry for the most part. So I can't really speak on free agency because I don't even know a viable candidate that I would give a lot of money to. I mean, LeBron's going to sign back with the Lakers, of course. And
I wish not, but we are talking. But we're going to go there.
Yeah. With that being said,
what about Durant? Where do we think Durant might go?
Durant will fit in New York also, but I'm not gonna call Durant a top 5 player. That I'm not going to do. I'm not gonna call him top 5 because the man stays injured too much.
I can't disagree with that. Okay, so what would you? If not New York, what would be another landing spot? You don't think? I thought about Minnesota, because they need another scorer. They need something over there. They need another scorer.
No, they don't have a point guard.
Well, I mean, they can easily get a point guard on a free agency market. You're like Van Vliet. I don't think, because Van Vliet, especially if Giannis goes there, Van Vliet is gone. He's not really that championship point guard that they need for Houston. They're gonna need somebody like a Drew Holiday, because he's gonna be gone from
Drew Holiday is done, Kay.
Yeah, he done career, or you talking about done in Boston?
I think his career is done.
Ooh. Why you say that?
I haven't liked what I've seen from Drew Holiday the last half a year. I mean, he has shown me nothing, and his defense is not what it used to be. His defensive prowess is not what it used to be, man. I tell you what, if I was Boston, I would give up Derek White, and I would give up to get Giannis. I totally would. You go, man? Hey, man, y'all be smooth, man. What'd you say now?
You said White and Brown?
I would give up White. No, not what's the name? Not what's his name? Not Jaylen Brown. No.
Who was you? Who Tatum?
I meant to say what's my man name? The guard we just named for Boston.
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Drew Holiday. I'm definitely not giving up Jaylen Brown. But I like Jaylen Brown more than I like Tatum, to be honest with you.
Well, they ain't gonna be able to trade his ass because he hurt and he won't. You know what I'm saying? But in order to get Giannis, you gonna have to clear the whole. You gonna have to clear some shit out. So
you got to clear the board.
Yeah, so it's gonna be hard. That's why I'm like, it's gonna be so many teams that want to pine for Giannis, but ain't gonna be able to get that motherfucker. Like KD, he's a more, you can move him faster than Giannis will move, I think. And that's, like you said, San Antonio or Houston that can actually get that motherfucker. Other than that, Akil, what you think, bro?
So here's my thing. I'm listening to you, and both of you are making sense. Here's my thing. I'm gonna look at Kevin Durant first because he's on an expiring contract.
Yes, he is.
Expiring contract. I would love to see Kevin Durant on the New York Knicks. I want him to be out east because Tatum and Boston, they have to trade players so they don't pay $500 million luxury tax, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Tatum is owed 60. Brown is owed 60. Kristaps Porzingis, who can't stay healthy, is owed 30. White 30. Holiday 30. And Holiday is old. You understand me? They got to get rid of some motherfuckers. I want Kevin Durant to go out east, and the one team, depending on the next coach, and I think they already hired somebody, the one team that took Kevin Durant away from a championship run is New York. I don't know. So? You got to give up Cat. Give up Cat, saucy ass. And you keep Brunson. You have KD. Get rid of Cat. I don't know if you want to get rid of Josh Hart. If so, that's fine. You can get motherfuckers. Do whatever you got to do to get Kevin Durant. And in the East next year, because let's keep it real, the real strong teams would be Boston if they were healthy. They're not. It's New York. It would be Milwaukee, but they're not intact because Damian Lillard's coming off an injury and Giannis about to be traded. So KD, go to fucking New York. Anyway,
I agree.
Let's see here. Next, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm gonna throw a scenario out there for you, ladies and gentlemen, because I believe Buck alluded to it earlier. OKC has a treasure trove of draft picks, right?
No.
Oh my God.
If I was OKC, I would give away Chet Holmgren. I would give away Caruso. I would give away a couple of first-round draft picks to get Giannis Antetokounmpo, and you can build around them two because SGA is young. And Giannis, even though I have my views, but for fit purposes only, Giannis would be fucking perfect for SGA.
And guess what? And you still got Lou Dort out there defending. And now you get past Lou Dort, and you got to deal with Giannis, and then you got J-Dub. Man, look, if they are smart and they get Giannis, oh, it's fucking over. You can cancel this.
Now, I'm telling you motherfuckers, I'm thinking I'm a GM in this motherfucker. Now, real.
And that's the type of shit, those type of moves that make a motherfucker throw up and then not sleep at night. When you know you got to face Giannis and SGA on the same squad and Jay Will, come on, man.
And you gotta face that damn terrorist Lou Dort, man. Lou Dort is I can't say enough about him, man. I'm telling you, Pascal Siakam gonna find out the hard way Sunday.
The pick and roll alone would be so nasty.
And that mid-range jump shot,
pure, just
so nasty.
Hey man, hey y'all, I gotta go, y'all. Hey, big time. Hey, big time.
Yes.
Me and you got to hook up, man.
What's your Facebook?
Clorenzo Ragland.
I sent it to him.
You found me?
No, he said you gotta spell that. But
hold on. Hey, you follow him?
Yeah, oh yeah, we good. Yeah, that's bro. I got it.
Yeah.
I got you.
And then we gonna link up, man. We gonna link up. We gonna put some things together, man. We can sit down and have lunch, man, and talk about some things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For real.
We here.
We gonna do it. We gonna do it down here.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what I like to hear and shit. Networking and shit. That's what my platform is all about. Networking and shit. You know what I'm saying? And can make connections and shit. Bro, I appreciate
that's what we gotta do.
Buck, I appreciate you
man.
And shit.
No doubt, man. What's today, man? We gonna chat, K. I see you when I get in town next week.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Shit, be safe out there. Enjoy the evening and shit.
No doubt, man. Y'all. See you later. I'll holler at you, Akil.
Yes, sir.
Bet.
Bet.
So yo, So if OKC can get Giannis, it's a wrap. Kevin Durant, I want to see him with the Knicks. And when it comes to Zion, his career, yeah, his shit is all fucked up. Don't even worry about him. Now with Ja Morant, here's the thing. I need Ja Morant to go to a damn place where it's a whole bunch of white folk so this nigga won't be doing some fake ass gun imitation. I need this nigga to go to Indiana. Or no, because he can't, because he a point guard. I need this nigga to go out somewhere in the East where it's a bunch of white folks. No, that nigga need to go to Utah. Fuck it. Go where the Mormons at, nigga. They will shoot you for doing that shit. Let that nigga out of Memphis. It's too much nigga going on in Memphis for that fake ass thug to be doing that shit. I'm just saying, you know I'm right, nigga. You know I'm right. That nigga need to go where it's nice and white. He need to go where it's white.
And unfortunately, where, like you said, Indiana, Utah, he'd probably end his career. He was like, I'm straight. I'm not gonna play for these damn teams. There's no way, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I feel you. I definitely feel you 1,000%. He is not a damn gangster or no fucking thug. He's never has been and never will be. You know, portraying a role and shit. So get around a bunch of white people might help his cool ass out. But what he need to do is get around some goddamn grown ass men to chastise his punk ass. That's the fuck you really need.
Nigga.
Because again, he went from doing this one, from this celebration, shooting the guns, to this nigga, he was throwing grenades in the motherfucker. He was like pulling the plug out. The shit was sweet, I can't lie. The shit was sweet. He pulled the plug out and cover up his ears and shit like, I'm like, this nigga tripping. And then running back like, looking up at the bomb they done threw, the grenade done threw. So, I mean, he be on hot shit. But again, I think somebody, if Memphis trade his ass, he gonna go somewhere east. And it's probably gonna be like Atlanta or somewhere he don't supposed to be at. I can promise you it's gonna be somewhere he's not supposed to be at. Because if you send his ass to Atlanta, he'll get in trouble. You send his ass to New Jersey, Brooklyn, trouble.
Trouble.
Exactly. He comes to the D, he'll get humble quick as hell. He comes to the D, he'll get humble quick as hell. Like, hey nigga, you fuck around that face shit, get your face toe off. So that dumb shit. But again, I'm hoping the best for the young man because he's so talented. You know what I'm saying? But you said what?
Real quick, my whole thing in all this, I know we're gonna move on. My whole thing is, where is this nigga's father? Where is this nigga's father? Like,
turning the fuck up right with him on the side, ain't giving him no type of structure. Just like fucking, just let him do him because he the boss now. He the motherfucker that's bringing he the breadwinner. So again, you get treated differently. I think a lot of parents have that problem with their kids when their kids make it. And then they have to take a back seat to them kids, and they allow a lot of shit to go on that they wouldn't be allowing if they were still in that parent role instead of being like, "Hey, I'm the breadwinner. Hey man, fuck them kids. I mean, not fuck them, but shit, you still got to be. Unfortunately, you still got to be the adult. Bottom line, because again, these kids get all this fucking money and don't know what to do with it, and know how to act when they do get it. I mean, of course, when we got money, we flashed and did our thing. But again, there's certain ways you can't be running around, damn in the face of the NBA, but you got pistols with the homies and shit, smoking weed. Okay, you smoke weed, hell yeah. But with pistols too? Come on, nigga, around kids? Nigga, this can't do it. So I hope he goes somewhere where he can get, like you said, be somewhere around somebody that's gonna school his ass. For real.
And real quick, PSA to all the fathers of famous ass motherfuckers. Never forget, you are always the fucking adult. You are always the fucking parent. Quit trying to be your kids' fucking friends. If that motherfucking hard-headed little ass motherfucker want to get the fuck on, let that little motherfucker get the fuck on. That motherfucker gonna be crying, crawling back fucking home. Be a fucking parent. Quit being a fucking fan, you sorry motherfuckers. Let's move on.
Flat the fuck out. Well, hell yeah, we definitely ran overtime and shit, but it was all good shit. This is the Hell Yeah We Want to Know podcast, and it coming through the
motherfucking clutch, nigga. Coming through the clutch, nigga.
Hey, bro, look at here, man. give everybody again where they can follow you at again. Tell them you will be having a new Facebook page popping up. So tell everybody where they can follow you at and everything, bro.
So hold on. Hold on. I'm smoking. Fuck y'all. I'm smoking. Look here. Yeah. All right. Hey, nigga, hold on. Do your thing right quick. Nigga, I got a quick coughing.
Tomorrow. Oh, by the way. Oh, before I forget. Oh, tomorrow. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Story Hill Hood podcast. That's the Story Hill Hood podcast. We're doing a Truth or Dare drinking game live on stream tomorrow night, 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? On streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure y'all tap in. It's a Truth or Dare game live with live drinks, weed, of course. You know what I'm saying? The Mary Jane smokers. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we do out here. But it's going to be a live lit-ass game. You know what I'm saying? Hosted by Story Hill Hood podcast. Oh, I see that big ass. What's the name of that motherfucker? That big ass model.
Williams, nigga. This is the best Kentucky bourbon whiskey that money can buy, and it's inexpensive. Yo, fuck Hennessy. Fuck all that other shit. Get you some Evan motherfucking Williams in this bitch.
Flat out. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, bro. Hey, and we will be on every day after the game for the NBA Finals. So make sure y'all tap in. We just gonna give a recap. You know what I'm saying? And the game, like I said, we're gonna go back over each game, chop it up, talk about a little bit more things that's going on in the world of sports and entertainment. So definitely tap in with us. Akil, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
Yeah. So check this out. I didn't quit. Look, real smokers know when you smoking, you gonna cough. So fuck y'all. Don't be judging me. Look here. One and only Akil. You can follow me on Facebook. You can type in Akil and you're gonna see my face. Half of my government name is on there. So fuck it. Just type in AKIL and you're gonna see a nigga with a mask. That's me. I'm just saying, nigga, I gotta kind of be incognito. Anyway, follow me on Facebook. Just type in Akil. You're gonna see a nigga with a mask. That's me, nigga. You're gonna look in the eyes, nigga. It's in the eyes. Follow me on TikTok, _ my name is Akil. Follow me on Instagram, 3 underscores, my name is Akil. Now, not the words 3 underscores, motherfuckers. I mean, literally like 3 underscore symbols. And not the letters 3 underscore symbols. I mean, 3 literal underscore symbols. My name is Akil. And follow me on YouTube. My name is Akil. Yeah, nigga, all that shit. Hey, and really follow me on TikTok before my account get banned, because I'll be threatening to kill motherfuckers in the comment section because I'm in a dark place. Fuck y'all. Don't judge me. Go ahead, K. Do your thing, man.
Flat out. And he will be having Coming Through the Clutch podcast on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. He will have a channel for that real soon. So make sure y'all look out for that real soon, because he got some shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And he need to get his shit out here. So yeah, make sure y'all be looking for him real soon.
And real quick. Yo, check out Coming Through in the Clutch. Go on YouTube and just type in Coming Through in the Clutch. You're gonna see this Michigan, the Go Blue in the background, and just type the shit and just press the shit and subscribe. You can see all my episodes. I ain't did it in a minute. I'm on hiatus. But when the NFL preseason starts, I'm coming back and we doing our thing, Coming Through in the motherfucking Clutch. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, K, when the game is on the line, I take the last shot because I always come through in the motherfucking clutch. I end games, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I ain't some motherfuckers at Henry Ford at the motherfucking fitness center. If I don't end games, nigga.
Flat out. I ain't mad at you, bro. I tell them like this. You know what I'm saying? Just Google me. If you Google my government name and you know what I'm saying, put basketball, oh yeah. My name, oh yeah. Karan Johnny gonna score. Yeah. Oh yeah, all in the newspaper. Yeah, Google me. I'm everywhere. Hell yeah. Old school veteran. Hell yeah. But anyway, we definitely appreciate y'all tapping in, jumping online, chopping it up with us and shit. And this is the podcast where I ask men and women grown folks questions. You know what I'm saying? Most are afraid to ask. But we also invite y'all to everything else that's going on in the world and shit. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Like I said, I appreciate the collaboration with Akil, aka, you know what I'm saying, coming through in the Clutch Sports. You know what I'm saying? Once again, coming through in the Clutch all day, every day. I'm gonna get it together. Shit, I'm high as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I'm high and drunk, nigga. Nigga, I'm right there with you.
I mixed some of my cup of shit earlier and shit, but I was trying to be low key. You know what I'm saying, on the hot ass Friday and shit. But you know, hey, it is what it is when the show, because I will be drinking tomorrow like a motherfucker on this drinking game. Like I said, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. It's the Story Hill Hill podcast. I will be streaming on my Facebook and Instagram and all that shit, all them other pages. You know what I'm saying? But again, make sure y'all tap into the Story Hill Hill podcast. It's going down. If y'all want to tap in with us, hit the link in the description of that video. You know what I'm saying? Come chop it up with us online, live, get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Do your thug thing. Come talk your shit. Join the Truth or Dare game. Live, you know what I'm saying? D hell yeah, I see you representing shit. And again, this is your boy SLK, single letter K. And this is the Hell Yeah, We Want to Know podcast. And I'm out this motherfucker. Kill. Much love, bro. I appreciate you tapping in. Like I said, we're going to holler the next day or two. You know how we do. Hell yeah.
Hey, real quick, hell yeah, it's the one and only Akil, aka Intelligent Rebel with Metal Aiming at Devils on all levels and pedestals. Hosts are coming through in the clutch. Watch my shit on YouTube, motherfuckers. Watch my shit, nigga. I'm spending money on this shit, nigga. I'm in debt with YouTube, nigga. I got involved with people. Watch my shit. All right.
Make sure y'all tap into his podcast for real, for real. It's going down, y'all. And again, enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And we out this motherfucking hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey.
This is that motherfucking podcast that asks men and women grown folks questions most are afraid to motherfucking ask. Hell yeah, it's going down in this bitch. What up, though? East side? Hell yeah. West side? Stand up. Hell yeah. Going down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wanna know podcast. Hell yeah. Wanna know. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We wanna know podcast. Hell yeah. The hottest new podcast. Well, hell yeah. Asking questions that nobody asks. Hell yeah. Asking questions that the street